Okay, in this video I'm going to do an example problem with an amplifier, and the amplifier gain is given as +3 decibels. We're looking for next the gain ratio, where we're after the gain that's as a ratio and not in decibel units. So we're going to convert the decibel units into linear units. And then we're going to take the input signal power as given and calculate the output signal power in milliwatts and specify the input signal in dBm units, okay, and the output power in dBm units. What I'm going to do then, this problem seems to be asking for us to work in milliwatt and gain ratio first. And so basically this problem is asking you to do it both in decibel units and linear units. Gain ratio, let's write the known value first. Gain in dB is 3 dB. And so the gain as a ratio is 10 raised to the gain in dB over 10. 10 to the 3/10. And this turns out to be just about 2. I think it's 1.995, something like that. 10, I'll do it on my calculator, 0.3. Yeah, 1.995. I'm going to call it 2.0. Okay? And so now, if the input signal power is given as 4 milliwatts, P in milliwatts is 4 milliwatts, then the output power in milliwatts is going to be the input power in milliwatts. Boy, I'm making a mess out of this. In milliwatts times the gain as a ratio. Okay? And so I can say that I have 4 milliwatts times 2, and I'm going to get 8 milliwatts as my output power. Now we're going to go ahead and convert our input power into dBm units. P in dBm is 10 log base 10 of P in milliwatts over 1 milliwatt. And this is 10 log 10 of P in milliwatts is 4. And 4 milliwatts divided by 1 milliwatt is just a unitless number 4. And I can plug this in on my calculator. 10 times log of 4. Okay, log base 10 of 4. And this is 6.02. I'm going to call it 6.0 dBm. That works based on the rule of threes, where 4 milliwatts is 1 milliwatt doubled twice. 1 milliwatt is 0 dBm. Each time I double it, I add 3. Double it twice, I add 6. Okay? The output signal power in dBm units is doubled again. It's going to be 9, but let's go ahead and calculate it. Out in dBm is 10 log 10. P out in milliwatt units over 1 milliwatt, which is 10 log base 10 of 8 milliwatts, right? I found 8 milliwatts. And this is going to be a 9. So 10 times log 10 of 8 is 9.03. I'm going to call it 9.0 dBm. Okay? And you can see that they do satisfy the equation that we would like for them to satisfy, which is that P out dBm is P in dBm plus the gain in dB. So input 6 plus 3 is 9. And they do satisfy those equations. Here we did the calculation for the most part in linear units first. Here this was the calculation in linear units. And then we converted everything to decibel units and verified that, hey, it works no matter how we do it. Okay, hope this one helps on this. Thanks for listening.